Hey guys, Breach here, and today I want to start off with something a little different. We're going to go to the Fashion Forge, because I was looking up some stuff, and I did not know, although I should have known, that some of the Fashion Forge's upgrades affect more than just the style stat. Yes, you take extraordinary care of our equipment. Yes, I want you to work with some of my belongings. Let's work with the Sword of Ramius, which will increase its style, yes, but it's also going to increase its attack rating. I did not know that. Yes, I would like you to work on the Sword of Ramius again. You can do it twice to get the attack rating up to 145, making it the strongest weapon in the game. Now, all this gold I've had from grinding up jobs over in Spiegelspire. So, if you're mastering a bunch of jobs, you can do this too. Is there anything else you'd like me to reforge? Yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of the rest of the Zenithian armor set. Armor of Orgo? Or Orga. Yes, 20,000 to get a fuck ton more style on that. Like, I've been thinking that I might forego getting the whatchamacallit. Yes, let's have you reforge something else. Maybe the Helm of Sabath? 20? Damn, girl. Alright, time to reforge some fashion. Hold on to your hats. I don't know that that increased the armor rating on it, but the attack rating definitely went up for the sword. Like, if we try and equip the zombie sword now, it is significantly worse than it was before. And our style is up in, like, the 300s, which is nuts. Now, not only is the Fashion Forge down here, but our next point of interest, after I can find the fucking flying carpet, is down on the southern part of the world as well. Now, we just want to keep our eyes open for... There should be a shrine here. Let's see. Is it further up here? There's a shrine that's supposed to be south of Madame Luca's that lets you progress. But I'm not seeing it. Not immediately anyways. Well, that's a shrine. There's fucking room to land. Nope, this is just a scholar. Celestial Castle. I managed to uncover one of the puzzles encrypted in legend. Listen up and I shall enlighten you. Head to head, right hand to right hand, body to body, arrange the symbols and I shall appear. Just what could this all mean? Okay, well, let's get back on the carpet. As they say. I don't know who they are in the context of that, but they say it. Let's see, there's a castle. That's Felonia. It's a completely optional area in the game. Is it right up here, maybe? Yeah, I think that's it. Right in there. Maybe. Let's check over here real quick. Yeah, we're going to need the ship for this. So, back to the Fashion Forge to grab our boat. Now, there's another optional piece of equipment where you can actually get the Gringham Whip in this game. But I don't think I'm going to, because only Ashlyn can equip it. And if you noticed, I haven't really been using her a whole hell of a lot. So, we're going to forgo the Gringham Whip in this game. I know, kind of breaks my heart too a little bit. But it is what it is. That may not be where I think it is. You're supposed to be able to get there from ship, so we have that going for us. Is it up in here, maybe? I don't think it is, so let's continue east. East, east. I honestly think it's up in here. But we'll see. Come on, be a shrine. Okay, good. This is the shrine that we need. Now, the puzzle here. Peephole of your equipment. Appears to be a weapon of some sort. Appears to be one of the 4 pieces of legendary equipment. A crest in the image of a lightning bolt is engraved on it. Attacking the enemy with this weapon would most likely give rise to all manner of different stuff. Here can be equipped with it. Probably wouldn't find a shopkeeper to buy it. All of your equipment has a crest on it, and you have to have all the equipment to do this puzzle. You don't necessarily have to look at it. You can look up the answer, which I'm going to now, just because I don't remember which one goes where. But you have to have all of the equipment to get this done. So I'm going to go look up the answer real quick so I don't have to look up all the pieces of equipment on screen here, and I'll be right back. Okay. So the top corresponds to your helm. You want it to be the sun. The left corresponds to your sword. You want it to be the lightning bolt. The right corresponds to your shield. You want it to be the crossed swords. And the bottom corresponds to your armor. You want it to be the heart. And that will unlock the way to the Celestial Castle. Which, if you hadn't guessed, is where we're going to find the last of our archfiends. Yes, Zenithia. It's the last place sealed off by the evil. Nice little cutscene here. Looks like we're going to have an Independence Day event, except it's just going to suck us up there. Now, if you don't have all of the legendary equipment, you get told, go get the legendary equipment and come back and do this. So, all 4 pieces are required. And now, we have a boss. We have to fight the castle itself. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a sap on it. Let's get everyone on follow orders. Okay, so, sap. God. You have too many skills. All your shit's in different spots now. Let us... You do... Where is Kabuff? There's Kasap. There's Kabuff. And you, what do you have? What do you have that's of interest to us in this situation? Kabuff. Now the castle can be sapped. I don't think I'm going to keep focusing on that. Instead, I'm going to go for the focus knuckle sandwich strat. Let's have you Oomph Carver and you Kabuff again. $560. Yeah, if you're paying attention to your different, if you're paying attention to your defense, you can do this without taking much damage at all. Focus strength, Oomph on hero, and let's have you do one more Kabuff. $780. Fuck. Focus strength. Knuckle sandwich. One more Kabuff, and Millie, go ahead and hop on the hustle dance. Nevin's looking a little rough there. Yeah, so just bounce hero and Carver back and forth between the two. And you shouldn't have any issues at all. Nevin, buff yourself, and Millie hustle dance again. Conjures up a vacuum vortex. Yeah, that's not good. That hurts. A lot. Hero... You must have missed your knuckle sandwich. Either that or I did it 2 times in a row. Regardless, I'm going to move you on to hustle dance. Carver on the next knuckle sandwich. Buff Millie. Hustle dance. I want to get everyone as close to max HP as possible here. Yeah. And, Nevin, you don't really have anything else left to do. Do you have Ka-Frizzle? You have Ka-Sizzle. Oh, you don't have Ka-Frizzle. Okay, Nevin, just attack. Millie, you keep up the hustle dance. And I'm just gonna have Hero 6 and Carver start attacking because they're, Actually, let's get you guys back on the Focus Strength Knuckle Sandwich life. Just because I think that's going to make this a lot faster. Swoosh. Yeah, this thing has some air attacks that are really nasty. And I think if these land, it should die this turn. So... Nevin, you might as well defend, buddy. Use you for all the buffs that I could. Yeah. Yeah, it did. So you have to fight the castle to get into the castle. Okay, good. We're at a good spot HP-wise. Oh, hey, there's monsters. Scree! Who goes there? Scree! If you've made it inside the castle, you're no ordinary human wretches. That is not your peer, you are our allies. Enough of this talk. We must give our guests a welcome to remember. Scree! Halt! Scree! Scree, Lord Duran! They are my most esteemed guests. Excuse me. Step aside and let them pass in peace. As you wish. Okay. So, this Duran guy is running the show up here. Which means let's go talk to him. I'm sure if we entertain him, that everything will be fine. At last, we meet. I am Duran, ruler of Stormgate Citadel. I see you possess the 4 legendary relics. You have my respect, even as my foe. Seeking out the legendary relics from around the world, making it to this castle is no small feat. Surely any human capable of such an undertaking would pose a serious threat to all monster kind. Thus I have been waiting for your arrival, waiting to nip this growing menace in the bud once and for all. Hero 6, that is your name, is it not? In all honesty, I am delighted. I was convinced no human could ever collect these relics, but you have proved me wrong. Now I wish to see the power you possess. My pulse is racing for the first time in aeons. Come now, my minions! Let the entertainment begin. Okay. First step, we have an uber killing machine. This thing will fucking hurt. You attack. Actually, let's follow the focus strength strat. Because this thing is tough. And you have to end up fighting like fucking 3 of them. If you're, I almost want to have her do a preemptive hustle dance, but I think we're going to be too fast to make that worth it. Nope. Nope, we weren't. Okay, that much more defense should help out. Okay. So, you... Knuckle sandwich him. Knuckle sandwich him. Nevin, do another kabuff. And Millie, back on the hustle dance. Otherwise, we're going to be hurting in a bad way. And that tortoise is going to end up protecting him each time. So let's focus strength and then just punch it. Focus strength. You need to full fucking heal Carver. So let's find where your heal spells are, because this is what happens in this game whenever you have too many fucking skills, is they all kind of blend in together. Carver is hurting. Hustle Dance. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let us... Let's attack the Iron Tortoise. You have time to oomph Carver, and you stay on Hustle Dance, because they're going to get to go before us. Okay, Tortoise is defeated. So, now, we just need to focus strength and take out the actual problem. Oomph on the hero, Hustle Dance. God, that violent slash is nasty. Go ahead and mid-heal yourself, Nevin. Oh, fuck. Well, good thing I had you mid-heal yourself. Because I accidentally told Millie to attack. Okay. First part of this boss fight down. Aha, good show. If you had been defeated, you would have betrayed my expectations. But your next challenge is a bit of a different order. This is one of your fellow humans. He was led here by his overwhelming desire to become more powerful. Some fight for the good of the world, others fight purely for themselves. Now we shall see which of these now we shall set these two ideals against each other. Come now, my minion. Hey, Terry. Let me introduce you to the world's strongest warrior, a man who offered his soul to me. His name is Terry. Now gather all your strength and prepare to battle. To the death! Okay, Terry has some nasty shit. And while we're buffing, I'm actually going to have the hero do a hustle dance. I'm going to have both of you guys do a hustle dance there, just to make sure we get up to max HP. I want to do Insulate. I think he's got some nasty elemental slashes. Okay. So, now, let's have you focus strength. Carver. Knuckle Sandwich. Let's buff him and Hustle Dance. I don't think Terry will get a priority attack, but he might. So, always good whenever you get a free attack like that. Whenever he fucks up his attack and misses, generally a good sign. Unfortunately, there's only one of him, even though he does have some nasty AoE stuff. And he only gets to attack once per round. So, you can make him kind of have to work for it, if you will. And you guys go back to, you go to cop buffing now. Millie on healing duty. And we should be good. Okay, Carver, don't let me down. Might as well really have you defend, because Kabuff isn't really going to matter here. Oh. Maybe it will now. I still don't think you're going to take any... You know what? Fuck it. You guys just attack. You defend. Keep on with the hustle. We're just going to fight this out the slow way, because Knuckle Sandwich doesn't appear to be working. Yeah, once you get yourself set up in a good position, you can just kind of do this, which is also why I wanted to get Hustle Dance on as many people as possible. Particularly, I want to get it on Nevin before we end up going to, like, the end game. Either that, or get the, go back to the fashion show and get the Sage Stone for him. So that whenever we get set up like this, and we don't really have too much left to worry about, he still has something to do. Because right now, it's just, hey, Nevin, you should defend, buddy. And I don't want to get, like, too stupid with spells here, because guess what? We have another fucking fight after this one. Ooh, Millie increased her gladiator. Got multi-slice. Sweet. Well, a fine victory, but I expected nothing less. Looks like I've been left up to me to defeat you. But before that, let me just... there. Yeah, Duran is the Rubicante style boss that heals you before he makes you fight him. Come, allow me the pleasure of engaging you in battle. On guard. Prepare for boss time. Now, because he full healed you, I don't have to worry about forcing Hero to use whatchamacallit, to do a round 1 hustle dance. And it frees up Millie to do a kabuff as well. Now he has some single target, he has some AoE. We want to get everyone as buffed as possible. And since I had you do that first round, let us start buffing. And come on, where is it at? There we go. Wave of disruptive energy. Okay, so luckily the kabuff went in after that. This fight looks like it's going to have to be done the slow way. Which, you know, I prepared my party for such. So insulate, hustle dance. Naturally, that went on after after we did insulate, because why wouldn't it? Okay, we get everyone up to full. You attack, you attack. Let's oof Carver. And since we're at full and looks like we're getting to go first, let's get you buffing. Motherfucker. Well, at least you're not attacking whenever we do that. Oof Carver. Go for another buff. Okay, he did it before we could oomph him. Pounce on Nevin, that's fine. Good stuff. Maybe that means we'll get Carver to actually be able to do some good damage this time. And let's have you find it. Focus strength. Go ahead and attack. Let's have you full heal yourself. And more buff. It's really a crapshoot whether or not he's going to go first or you're going to go first, so I'm going to try the knuckle sandwich again. Just because. Okay. That, we're just going to go focus strength punch for this. And I need to go ahead and heal that up. Just in case. Oh, Nevin's dead. Because he got killed from full health. So that's a thing that can happen. I'm not entirely heartbroken about it. Oh, that was just really unlucky because that attack can hit 3 different targets and it just happened to hit Nevin each time. Worst case scenario, I just put both Hero 6 and Millie on Hustle Dance and just let Carver hit him. And we just go it the ultra slow way. Damn. Yeah, that's That's, I think, going to be our best course of action, unfortunately. Let's find that. Just don't hit Millie again. Good. We need to be able to heal up some of that damage she took. And now that we're at full, let's toss a buff to make you waste a turn. Back to our strategy. Yeah, he'll only use the disruptive wave whenever you have a buff up or a debuff on him. And he has bounce up, so we're not getting a debuff on him. Sort of Ramias. Oh yeah, that casts oomph. Sweet. Okay, yeah, we need to do something about that damage that Hero 6 has taken. Although, I also want to, Fuck! I fucked up. Okay, we won. Thank God. Thank God. Whew. Poor Nevin. Levels all around. Yeah, that fight sucks just because a lot of your big damage stuff just doesn't really work on him that well. And he's one of the first bosses that can neutralize your buffs. So, you just gotta... Oh, he tells you about Mortimer. You humble humans refer to him as the Archfiend. With his vast array of powers, even we Dreadfiends wouldn't stand the slightest chance against him. You must become more powerful. Only then can you ever hope to withstand his might. Hero 6, I pray we meet again in our next lives. Then we can do battle once more. Erg! And this unlocks the Celestial Castle. Wait, are you planning to just leave me here? No. Erg, curse you, this is always the way. Meddlers always appear at the worst possible times, but when I actually want help, no one is there for me. All I wanted was to become stronger, even if it meant aligning myself with monsters. You better kill me. If you leave me like this, eventually it'll be me who kills you. Go on, end my life. Finish me. Wait! Please wait. I knew it. I knew it was you. Terry, don't you recognize me? Don't act like you know me. Why should I recognize you? I suppose it has been a long time. Long enough to forget. After everything that's happened, I don't think most people would remember. But you remember. I know you do. You remember the town of Felonia. You remember the people there, and you remember me. No way. Millie, is that you? My sister? Terry. Millie! How could I have not recognized you? You were right there. It's okay, Terry. It's my fault. I've seen you so many times, and yet I never said anything. Back then, if I'd possessed even half the power I do now, I swear I would have protected you. Don't worry about it, Terry. That's all behind us now. That wasn't anybody's fault. It's more important that you listen to me now. Terry, I'm not the one who needs your strength. I want you to use all that power you've accumulated to help us save the world. Terry, you'll join us, won't you? Millie.
Oh, yeah, that's that. Another handyman for a motley crew, eh?
It was Terry, was it not? I'm Nevin. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Terry joins the party, but more importantly, Terry's Thunderbolt Blade joins the party. Yeah, I mean, you get him too late for him to be too terribly useful, even though he starts with job skills. But that Thunderbolt Blade, I'm going to give to Nevin, so that he'll use that as an item in battle. Nevin got a quiet heal there. And out we go, all the monsters are gone. And she's out waiting in the wagon with Terry. You have to hop out of there so that the castle can go to where it's supposed to go. And all this crap will clear up off it, and all the people will come back. And then it'll become the Zenithian Castle. Even though they call it the Celestial Castle, because while this is part of the Zenithian trilogy, it tried to set itself apart and has a few more ties to 7 or 8 than it does 4 and 5. And the castle finds its hole in the ground, in the dream world. Naturally, while these Lego pieces fit into place, we have to sit here quietly with nothing going on, besides just a castle coming up out of a hole in the ground. Because reasons. And does the ground magically seal there? Does it seal? Are we going to just step onto the castle and have it fall right back through the fucking earth? Okay, well, let's go get Millie back in the party here. Line up. And Terry starts at 28. That's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. More importantly, he has the Thunderbolt Blade. And Platinum Headgear. Transfer that Thunderbolt Blade to, you can give it to Millie to use. Nevin can actually equip it, though. And he'll use it as an item in battle whenever we're not controlling his actions. Who ended up with all of the Platinum gear? I cleared out your shit too many times. Regardless, you get a piece of Platinum Headgear, you can fill out the set, Platinum Sword, Armor, Shield, Headgear, and get a massive ass bonus over at the Fashion Place. But, let's switch worlds real quick. And I wonder if it's down there. Let's go test out my theory real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Can I get out to the other sea from here? No. No, you always make that mistake, Breach. Regardless, we gotta go to the Celestial Castle next. Because obviously, whenever you unlock somewhere, that's your next fucking destination. Pop that down there. Can I actually use the magic carpet in this world? Yes, I can. Which is how we're supposed to get to the Celestial Castle. Which we will explore next time on Dragon Conquest. Actually, I'm going to pop inside real quick so that I can save, and if I hit any cutscene triggers while I'm trying to find the save point, then we'll have them on screen. Okay. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.